welcome to the Digital Health and Fitness Live Studio sponsored by United Healthcare. I'm Dr. Eric Eiting here at CES 2017. With me I have Polina Hanin from StartUp Health. Polina, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much for having me here. It's exciting to be here.
It's very exciting. Talk to us about StartUp Health and what are you guys up to at CES this year?
Yeah, so StartUp Health is organizing and supporting a global army of health transformers that are all on a mission to transform health and well-being around the world. And so there is no better place to do that than come to CES and see exactly what are some of the various initiatives and how are some of the different ways that entrepreneurs are tackling the problems of health and well-being that we have.
It's really great. I don't think there's any other conference or meeting that you could go to where you feel like you really can just have such a finger on the pulse of what's going on in healthcare technology.
Yeah, what's been great is to see the various missions of every entrepreneur. It's not that entrepreneurs are solving these small little problems within a particular ecosystem, but they're actually making an impact. Right, so we at StartUp Health really like to think about what is your moonshot. So if you look out 10 years from today, how is the world different because you existed, because the company existed, and what is the impact that you're making? And every entrepreneur that we've spoken to here is all about making a long-term impact, and they're committed. So that's been really, really exciting to see.
Yeah, people are definitely focused on the big picture, I think, which is really great to see. I mean, we were talking a little bit earlier about the amount of money that gets spent on healthcare technology. Talk to us a little about that. What are the expenditures? What does that look like?
Yeah, so while the expenditures are grand within the private sector and the public sector, that is driving a lot of urgency for entrepreneurs to actually develop technologies that try to mitigate that and put technology in the hands of the patient and the consumer. And so what's been great to see is actually there's a lot of bets that are being placed by investors to support those entrepreneurs. Yep. So we actually, just a couple of minutes ago, unveiled our final numbers for 2016 in terms of the amount of investment from venture firms and from corporate venture firms that have gone into the sector, and it's $8.1 billion.
Amazing. Wow.
And that's compared to $1 billion in 2010. So it's just been a huge explosion within this ecosystem, and it's all a testament to the great innovations that are being developed by the entrepreneurs.
Yeah, it really, it's very exciting to see what's on the horizon for healthcare. So thank you so much for joining us here live in the Digital Health and Fitness Studio, sponsored by United Healthcare. I'm Eric Eiting. Thanks for joining us.